unicorns are not necessarily holiday or Christmas, but my philosophy is you want to showcase designs that are going to attract the attention and make parents want to please their child. And so if they see a unicorn that's available, of course they're probably going to say, yes, I want that. So we're going to make this unicorn, and you can make it holiday style with green and red, or you know, I chose to do it with the metallics because I think that they love the colors and the glim and glam. And then again, I added this special fluff as a recommendation from Michael Bay, and it really does make it pop. It gives it a lot more texture, makes it seem like it's more expensive. Okay, so what you're going to need for this is 260 balloons and one white 350. All right, so I start out by making my unicorn, and what you're going to do is inflate it about 3/4 of the way. I usually like to air, meaning, oh, that's kind of funny, air. Well, I like to air, E-R-R, on the side of underinflating the balloon as opposed to overinflating, and I'll kind of describe to you why that's the case. So I'm going to blow this up. So in my mind, I count off about 8 seconds when I'm making this unicorn. So I'm going to squeeze this down a little bit, give it a little burp, and what I do is I've got that inflated. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make one large pinch twist for the muzzle. And so I'm going to twist this over and pull that knot all the way through so you've got a large pinch twist. Now what I'm going to do is, if I were to duplicate the exact same colors, which I think is a good idea on this to show you, is I'm going to take my metallic purple, I'm going to wrap it around my fingers firmly, and I'm going to use my legenda to blow it up completely. Maybe just about 1 inch left. Okay, so all right, I've got this. I'm going to burp it, and I'm going to make 2 petal twists, which are going to be the ears of my unicorn. So one, it's about 2 inches big, 2. There you go, like that. Okay. Now, what I need to do is, I needed to blow this up first so I can tie this into this. Now I'm going to make the head of the unicorn, which is about a hand's width, okay? And you're going to wrap that in to the top of the head. Now I'm going to make the body, and so this is going to be the neck part, so I'm going to twist about a matching size bubble to the front of the head is going to be the neck. Then you're going to make the front legs, which is going to be about the size of, well, about the same size as the back of the neck. Bring that over, give it a squeeze a little bit. This is now the second leg. Okay, so you've got this. And then a small back, and you're going to squeeze it a little bit. This is the back leg. You're going to push that through the front legs. This helps to lock it, and it makes a good attachment point, a single attachment point for where you're going to attach it to the flower base. And so now this is what you have here. Here's your mane, and this is going to come down, all right? So now we're going to get ready for the harness, and that's what's going to pull all this in. Now, sometimes what I do is I make it all one color, the horn with the harness, to save on balloons and design. But if you want to make more distinction with the colors, then you can you know, add another balloon for a different color. So let's just build it exactly like that one is. So I'm going to take a mauve metallic. You could use this for 2 sculptures because I'm not using all of it. You're going to tie this into the ears, and you're going to go down one side of the neck. Now, I didn't attach the mane because this way it allows me to wrap around the body without having to feed it through anything. As you make this, you'll learn there are tricks to how you want to build stuff in the order in which it occurs. Okay, now what we're going to do is we want to pull this muzzle in. So we want to bring the front of the face close to the back of the neck, like this. You're going to wrap that mauve around it, snugly around the muzzle. And that's going to hold that into the body, okay? Then on the other side, you're going to trace this mauve all the way up to the ears again to give it a balanced look. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of that excess there. Okay, at this point now, you can attach the tail. I usually give it a little bit more of a forced turn tail there. And I give about 3 fingers or 3 inches distance there so that I can make this into the tail. So that you have that. Okay, now I'm going to make my horn. I'm going to grab a gold 260. Sometimes I like this gold better than the metallic gold. So once you've done this out, you're going to make a V, probably about a little bit bigger than your hand's width there. And you want to make a fairly tight spiral, twisting those back and forth so you get this. And then we're going to end this one here. And we are almost done. These are the same designs I do when I am twisting at a party. So now, I gotta tell you, I cannot draw as beautiful of an eye as these stickers. But when I add these stickers, and so what I do is I look at the front of the pony, and I place one eye lower here so that you have some forehead here. And then I just, you know, eyeball it to see matching on this side. And just raise that a little bit. And there you have it. There is the unicorn.